What is it, guys, and welcome out to week 2 of the PBA season 2. That just weirdly said, okay. PBA season 2, week 2, that sounds way better. So, we do these battles in the order that the replays were posted. So, clearly, Cryptic and Visiclon were the first people to post their replays. Let's just go over quickly what happened last week. Aeron defeated Cryptic Shadow. Smithlehammer defeated Mr. Pig. Also, that was Burger. So, they defeated Burger, not actually Mr. Pig. So, yeah. Also, Surfernape defeated Skinny Biscuit, and Visiclon defeated Exostomp. Now this is Visiclon versus Cryptic Shadow. Visiclon won last week, and Cryptic Shadow lost. So Cryptic is trying to get his points back. Alright, get those points back. Alright, let's get it. So, the leads is Manchow and Starmie. Kinda what I predicted. I thought maybe Starmie and possibly Scizor, which would have been a good play for Cryptic. I suppose he was worried about that Charizard though, and also Celesteela kind of will Scizor. Just, not really having an attack for it on Scizor, and then also Flamethrower on Celesteela. Being able to hit that. It's a Psychic. It's a U-turn, most likely. Let's go for the U-turn. I actually have Visiclon's sets opened up, so I can look at that. His Celestial is just a normal bulky set with Protect, Lead Seed, and Heavy Slam, and Earthquake. This Umbreon set is Foul Play, Wish, Protect, and Heal Bell. So there's not really Toxic on it, which is interesting. Suppose worried about the Toxapex and Scizor being immune to Toxic anyways, so that's fine. Why does my voice sound so quiet today on the actual software? I have zero idea. Goes with the Home Close, and the Heavy Slam just knocks out the Aerodactyl. So Cryptic is not looking nice. Cryptic is not looking nice. Goes for the Lead Seed on the Ditto Transformed. I actually don't know if there's a Scarf Ditto, but it probably is. Considering he just switched out. But he went to that Lead Seed, I suppose. This is the Dual Wing Bee. I have no idea what that move is. I suppose it's a new move. Makes sense. Goes into the Ditto, transform into him again. Goes to the Earthquake. Good play switching to Ditto then. I feel like this is Visiclon's game though, considering there's a Charizard right there. And a Charizard with Air Slash and Flamethrower kind of wins this game, I think. Possibly. As long as they got a good count of Toxapex, which is their Umbreon, into a Ditto on the Umbreon play. Interesting. Goes to the Scizor. I just made this a little bit faster. Goes to the Wish, into the Celesteela, into a U-turn, into a Ditto play. Keep transforming into the Celesteela, goes to the Lead Seed, and he misses his Lead Seed. Scizor comes in now. Wonder if he's knockoff. I don't. Visiclon's the only person that has been sending me his freaking Booger Base. Spoonfine doesn't need to because he posts his YouTube video on the league. So, even though his team builders come out way later in the week than I actually record these videos, so I never actually get to talk about his sets in this video. But it's all good. Here's the multi-type. This is electric type. This is the Ditto. On the electric type, multi-attack does a ton of damage. Gets the Parting Shot. Goes the Sizzle on the Parting Shot himself into the Charizard and the Toxapex. Into the Earthquake. That's a GG. Earthquake's doing that much. Earthquake just did 52%. It's not going to kill here. Goes to the Recover, trying to stall him out. Goes to Celesteela. And, I think it's a foregone conclusion that Visiclon wins, so I'm going to put this on Hyper Fast. Because I do think it's a foregone conclusion. Which is interesting, because I believe that, I normally think that the person that sends the replay is the winner of the match, But Kripik sit the. Oh, wait, no, that was. I thought that Kripik sent in the replay. No, he didn't. Alright, this. Does the knock into the flamethrower, trying to get the differential not into a 6-0, and he doesn't. He does not get 6-0'd. But he still loses. 5-0 at 2% Starmie. It's a shitty leg work. Okay, then let's get into the next match, which is Piggyman. Oh, Piggy Master Man. Piggyman. What do you want to call him? Versus Surf Nape. My prediction is already Piggy's going to lose because he's new to Draft League. He's learning. But I think this league is a good place for him to learn. I think his team that he replaced, Burger's team, is a really good team. So if he can use it good in certain matchups, probably not against Surf Nape, because Surf Nape is one of the better battlers that I know. And his team is pretty good in this league. With like Zygarde, Mega Mawa, Rodom, Infernape, etc. So yeah, like I don't think he's winning this match, but I think he could pick up his first win in Draft League in this league. I don't know against who, but I think he can. Vaporeon, oh, that's not a good lead for for him. Yeah, Rodon kind of just that's a good switch out, but you're not defensive, so clearly that doesn't look like a defensive set. You got the Arcanine. He doesn't have Intimidate. Oh, that's big, and you should have doubled out to Lando. Why did your Arcanine not have Intimidate? I'm not sure. Maybe Defiant Tornadoes you were scared of? I'm not 100%. And you should have been Lando on that play, I think. On the Mega Mawa. I know that Mega Mawa destroys your team. Pull crit. The hacks that went through. Oh wait, no, this light screen. I thought it might have been reflect because the screen's cut out for me, as you guys can see. You know, so this says "ite screen." That's the U-turn into Vaporeon. I mean, I think you're getting 6-0 now, which is very sad. His team is just way better in this matchup than you. Mega Mawa plus Rodon just do work. So does Infernape. Hydro Pump doesn't knock out though. That's not a defensive Vaporeon, which is normally what Vaporeon brings. Always for the bullet punch, trying to get as much damage as possible. Goes flamethrower. Probably Lando coming in. What? The odd speed the Infernape was on? Because the psychic. That's a big psychic. That's a big psychic. Why did you go for side shot the second time? Yes, side shot does way less, my man. If you had Calm Mind right here, you could actually would have won the game. Maybe. Depending if that Mega Mawa had Sucker Punch. If you had Calm Mind, you also E-Speed Zygarde. Tornadoes, Dark Pulse. Didn't kill, because the Ice Beam. Right, I think it's a GG, but I mean, you try to bring the differential though, at least. Hopefully he thinks about some of the things that I said in this video. Okay, like defensive Vaporeon is way better, Intimidate Arcanine, unless he was scared of Defiant Tornadoes, which pluses the attack of Tornadoes, physical attack of Tornadoes. Why do you have Harm? Why do you have that move? Oh my god, okay, well, they just done the same amount of damage. But okay, you got it down to a 4-0, which is fair, you know, for a newbie in Draft League. So, yeah. So, hopefully that PE in the future weeks uses things that I just suggested. Yeah. I felt like Calm Mind instead of Latios right there, though. Is that Latios or Latios? I have zero idea, but Latios. A setup Calm Mind Latios would have done some work when Ordino was in, taking Protect and stuff. I don't think it would have won the game because of Sucker Punch Mawile and E-Speed Zygarde. I don't know if he had those moves. If he didn't have those moves, then you could have won the game. Um, but if he did, then it was still a GG. You needed to preserve some Pokemon right there. You needed a better counter to Mega Mawa, which Mega Mawa is a very scary Pokemon to prep against, considering its lots of coverage like Ice Punch and Ice Fang and Fire Fang and etc. Play rough, obviously, is Stab. Yeah, and its two stabs are just crazy. So let's get to the next matchup, which is a Aeron versus Smithilham. Now, what happened last week with these two? Aeron won and Smithilham both won. So this one's going to be interesting. They both won their week 1 matches. Let me see. Smithilham won with a 5-0 and Aeron won with 4-0. So this is gonna determine who's the top of the league, I think, unless Surfname just got the top of the league. I'm not just sure. Let's find out though. Oh wait, I forgot to get my lead predictions. We don't know who's leading. I think that he's probably gonna lead Clefable. Mamoswine. Ooh. Intimidate. Skarmory. Earthquake. Smart play by Smithilham. Also, Smithilham's YouTube channel is like in the description if you want to go check him out. He posts the PBA, so if you want to see other PBA content, then go check him out. Don't want to cost that on the Moonblast. Okay. Incineroar comes in, just playing safe, you know. That looks like an AV Incineroar, which is a normal set that I would bring on Incineroar anyways. Especially against one of these teams that they have lots of special Pokemons that are threats. I guess the Guzzlord, Knockoff, Berry. What? Berry. What does that do? I have zero idea, but don't want to Google it right now. Mamoswine got a kill. Smithilham. Got a kill. Misses the Iso Crest. That is unfortunate. Goes for another Iso Crash, just 20%. Goes back to the Skarmory. Just reading Aeron right here. Goes to Sableye. Gets some spikes damage on the Iron Head. Goes to Florges White. Goes to Mamoswine. Makes the double. Goes to Skarmory now. And I missed another Iso Crash. That is very sad. Lost some HP. Goes to the Iron Head. Doesn't kill though. So another Iso Crash. You could get a flinch, I think. Does Iso Crash flinch? Yes, it does. Okay, then goes to the CC. I feel like Drain Punch or someone else would have killed anyways, but maybe he didn't have anything else? I have zero idea. Goes to the Sableye. Goes to the Tax. What? But your Magic Guard. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, goes to the Florges. Moonblast does 46% to +1 Sableye. Jeez. Some damage. Clefable now comes in. I don't know if this is unaware of Magic Guard. Or gets a special attack job. That could be huge. We're gonna find out right here if you're Magic Guard. And you are not. You are not Magic Guard. You are unaware. So you can die. Too toxic. Unless you got Heal Bell. Which we don't know yet. But it looks like Smithilham's on a roll. It's just kidding out these Pokemon. Florges just put in work. Moonblast didn't actually knock out. I guess the Earthquake. No, the Moonblast knocks him out. I think Aeron's going to take a 5-0 loss to Smithilham. Interesting. Aeron. He did work last week. Gave a 4-0 last week. Now he's getting 5-0 this week. Alright, interesting. Wait, Smithilham is literally proving to me. Like, he commented on my draft and on the Power Ranks video. He was like, no, I love when people prove themselves to me. Well, not prove themselves. What's the word? In the Power Rankings, we got on number 7. And he's like, boy. And now he's showing why he shouldn't have been number 7, okay? He 5-0'd someone first week. He 5-0'd someone the second week. He's out here. Okay, the final battle for week 2 is totally not throwing, also known as EXO. First, oh my god, Skinny's on the Team Losers account, which is me and Skinny Biscuit's team league. That's our team name in our team league. It's called Team Losers. He must not have changed the account after one of our battles, maybe. I don't know. That's funny. Skinny, if you're watching this, you didn't change the account name. And you're literally using our team league account name. Oh, this is great. Tapu Koko on the 0 aura lead. That is... Okay, I would have predicted the Tapu Koko lead. I would not have predicted the 0 aura lead, though. I was thinking maybe Vileplume, because Vileplume has a good matchup against Skinny's team in this specific matchup. Get shut down by King Clan, though. Goes the bulk up on the play rough. He's trying to sweep him right now. He is literally just trying to sweep him. Plasma Fist inside of terrain. Goes for another play rough. Takes life orb damage. And he knows that Plasma Fist will knock him out. He goes for it. Does 54% in terrain. Dragpot outspeeds though. Goes for Sucker Punch. Why'd you go for Sucker Punch? Wait, is there a specific... Do you know how to outspeed it? Oh, you know you don't. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. 0 aura outspeed Dragpot. Goes to shift gear, trying to sweep him already. I don't really know what he can do to Aegislash though. Goes to the Shadow Ball. Terrain's gone, so the Rising Voltage doesn't really do a lot. Goes to Suicune. Is he Subcoon? He is Subcoon. Goes to the Toxic. Me and Skinny was facing a Suicune earlier in the team league that we were in. So that's probably, I'm guessing where I got the idea. Maybe, I don't know. What is this? Gold gets the burn. It doesn't really matter though since it's special, but still interesting. I know that Subcoon's a really good thing. If he has Access Sensory on it, then that would be kind of OP because Vileplume. If he doesn't though, I don't know what he can really do for Vileplume. Maybe Ice Beam. If he has some sort of coverage for Vileplume, then he could actually like win with this Suicune. Maybe. If he can set up a Calm Mind right here, that'd be kind of sick though. Since he's special. Goes to the Plume right here. I wonder what your move is for Vileplume. Unless you're just gonna switch out to like Roserade or something else. You go the sub. Don't know how good that is. They just hard broke it. Goes to Roserade. Giga Drain. Giga Drain goes to Pelipper. Sludge Bomb was a fine play right here if you did go for that. No, you didn't. But that's fine. Still a good amount of damage on the Pelipper. Still a fine amount of damage. Goes to the U-turn. Okay. Into the Vileplume. Into a sub. Why are you subbing on this? Ooh, that's why you're subbing on it. Okay. But you're not... You got the burn. Don't know how big that is, but... you're not Calm Mind, though, I don't think. Yeah, you're just sub-skull, the rest Sleep Talk. Find that interesting. I feel like Calm Mind would have done pretty good this week. Goes to the Earthquake on the Glalie. What, from the Glalie to the King thing. Mega Lop now, fake out. Mega Lop now getting a U-turn. And he does go for it, okay. Yeah, Mega Lop really gives Skinny the momentum that he needed. Dragpot also gets U-turn, so he's got some fast U-turners on this team. Because the Shadow Ball knocks out the Aegislash. Is Skinny gonna win this? I love the logo. I'm pretty sure that I was the one that put that logo on. Because it was made after me and them. The little avatar thing under Team Lucis. Because that was our team league thing. So, you know, I had to have some sort of thing that represented me and Skinny. I guess the Freeze Giant knocks out the Suicune. I think that Lopunny might win, though. Unless Barrascuda can do some shit under Rain. Which I have zero idea what it does under Rain. It does that under Rain. But then Raid comes in. Goes to the Pelipper. If he wants to Sludge Bomb right here, that would be kind of OP. He has a Leaf Storm. Alright. Goes to Barrascuda. Has to sack the Coco. Don't know. This is a close game right here. Goes to Roserade. Goes to Liquidation. Just knocks him out. I think that's a GG. Sucker Punch didn't do enough. Liquidation kills the Dragapult and a 2-0. 2-0 loss by Visicon. I mean, Skinny Biscuit. So he got 2-0 the first week. Now he gets 2-0 the second week. He's gotta try to make a nice comeback, right? You do need to make a comeback. I suppose he was facing... Who did he face week 1? He faced Surfernate week 1, and then he faced EXO week 2, which is probably not the best people to face. You know. Surfernate, I think. Did Surfernate just won this match? Yeah, Surfernate just 4-0'd Piggy this week, so... yeah, they're two pretty good battles. Next week he faced Cryptic, who is on a losing streak, so they're probably gonna try to make their comeback as well. So it's two people that have been losing the last few weeks facing each other. So that's gonna be interesting. Peggy's gonna get 6-0'd next week by EXO. Now again, Piggyman, you got it. Let's get it right. Next. Oh wait, that's the last battle. Boy, that's the last battle. I was gonna say next battle. Okay then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the battles. So today we saw a 5-0, a 4-0, a 5-0, and a 2-0. So we saw 3 not so close games and 1 close game. So interesting. I'm hoping next week there is more of a what's the word? It helps to form what we're going to see on who we're going to see in the playoffs. Because some of these people, like, if Cryptic or Skinny, whichever one loses, I feel like that's, like, pretty hard for them to come back from. Like, pretty hard with the battles that we have. So whoever loses that match between Skinny and Cryptic probably will have a hard time trying to make a comeback, considering that time they'll be 0-3 if whoever lost. And there's 7 weeks, so they would have to win 4 more games back to back to have a chance in playoffs. So yeah, and then we also got the formation of, can Mr. Pig get this differential down from? Can he beat EXO or what? Surfernate versus Smiffleham. That's going to be interesting because Surfernate and Smiffleham are both undefeated right now. Smiffleham being the top of the league. Surfernate, I think now it's 2nd place. Or is Visicon? I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out soon, and I'll let you know in the next video that we do in the PBA. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Also, Aeron faces Visicon next week, so that's gonna be interesting, considering Aeron's now 1-1, and Visicon is now, what is he at? What was Visicon now? Visicon is now 2-0, so that's gonna be interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe. More YouTube videos coming your way. Peace out, guys. We love that week. That was really fun.